伸出双手就能触摸眼前松软的毛发，是你只保存在深箱里的秘密。白色广场，橘色夕阳，缓慢的日常像漩涡，一圈一圈地旋转，就像是谁看腻了一样，打乱了缓慢的脚步，你掉进我的世界里，以为早就习惯，默默地守在眼旁，抬头望向满天积云，散开成晴空万里，但这样都还比不过那天你看见你望向我惊讶的表情。不管在今后会有什么未来在等待，我都会守护有你存在的风景，凝视着视线正前方你的背影。
Hello and welcome to another Let's Play by me, the GamerWolfSix of Nekojishi. Before we start, if you're interested in playing this game, you can go to Steam where you can download and play it free. And if you want the age content version, aka limited edition, you can go to their website where you can get it for free. But please, give them a few coins because this is a great game. So, what happened on our last Let's Play? Well, we went with Senpai to the arcade for a date, and he told us that he's leaving. That makes us all very sad. But, you know, we have to continue doing stuff. Anyways, every Sunday, our dance club holds self-practice. Not many people turned up this week due to midterms. At least it's a really great way to relax for people who finished early, which is why I decided to come today. However, I didn't expect to see Senpai here. After yesterday, things are a bit awkward, but we did manage to say hi. The club leader starts to go over the dance we're going to do for our next show. I do my best to learn, but I doubt I'll end up performing on stage. Leopard's with me, and he absolutely puts everything into his routine, and he follows on flawlessly. He'd be great on stage, even if he'd scare some people at first. Alright everyone, I want to see you guys try it by yourselves. Just let me know if you need a hand, or ask one of our senior students up front. They've done this routine before. Senpai is one of the guys standing in front. When did he get a chance to learn today's routine? He'd been with me the whole time before the exam break. There hasn't been any club meetings since. Well, I mean, he might have learned it last semester. Lao, you're right. You're kind of spacing out over there. If you're stuck, I'm happy to go through it with you. Senpai begins the position for the first move. It's fine. I'm just thinking to myself. Well, while you're here, you should take it as a chance to relax. Ready? No wait, alright? Ready. Let's start. Senpai ends up forcing me to practice with him. Leopard comes over to dance with us too. Their moves flow and sync while mine pale in comparison. I know Senpai's been practicing for years, but how did Leopard get so good? I can hardly keep up. I'm frustrated with myself, but I know I can't really be expected to manage all my first few times through. It's just too advanced. The best I can do is kind of jump around, vaguely following along with as I piece everything together. That's not right. It's like this. See? Lao, look at me. Why is Leopard teaching me now? self-confidence falls apart entirely as they tear my dancing to shreds. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time. At least some stuff gets easier after they break them down. But even knowing how they perform the hardest parts are still way beyond my skills. One part is basically just showing off, and it's not like I can do anything amazing. After all, this is meant to be for the end of the year's performance. It's not like it's going to be easy. I don't have Senpai's agility, let alone be dancing the face. Let alone be danced in the face of the laws of physics like Leopard. I try, and I try. In the end, I just decide to give up. It doesn't work. It just doesn't work. I can't do it. Alright, that's enough. Just take a break. Lao, again. For some reason, Leopard really wants me to try again. I don't get it. But he really does earnestly want me to try, so I decided to give it one more go for him. I get up to the hard part. I know I can't do it, but I managed as well anyway. Huh? Wait, that worked? What? What? Hold on. My body feels light, as if weights of my left my limbs. I'm even able to pull off the handstand spin perfectly without even having to worry about balancing my momentum. Moving into the second half, I breezed through the hardest parts of the routine, as if it didn't faze me at all. But this is my body. Before, I was just surprised by what happened, but it's all just impossible. There's no way I can do this. But how is this... Before I work out what's going on, I manage to finish the routine. As I hold my final pose, I hear a wave of applause shower me from everyone in the room. Wow! Wow, you did great! How did you learn it so fast? You must have been secretly practicing this whole time. I knew Tsuchi's senpai was. Last guy was quickly pulled to the side by someone else. I stand there, confused and out of breath. I know I couldn't possibly have pulled that off. There's no way I could just learn all of it just like that. What's going on? Senpai, he looks on with a face of embarrassment. Tiger, on the other hand, is furious. What happened? Oh, Lao, you dance so well. Come here. Someone from the crowd wolf whistles at us, but I follow Senpai over to the corner anyway. Okay, guys. Be chill. Kulao, you've crossed the line. What did you do? Did I not tell you not to touch Lao? Or what? Did you think it didn't matter as long as you didn't do something evil? Wait. What did he do to me? Lao, Kulao just took control of your body. Didn't you notice? What? I know I couldn't have done that myself, but I was controlled? I didn't notice anything. I guess it did kind of felt like my body was moving by itself, but it also really did feel like I was in control. I didn't think about it that much. Can not do? Well, a bit of help is fine, but you didn't even let him do anything by himself. I don't really care about... I don't really care, but you probs piss the old man off. Sometimes it's kind of hard especially when you do abbreviations like that. Of course. It would have been better to help him out when he was back home, though. What do you think's gonna happen now that everyone has seen him dance so well? What happens when he messes up next time? I've told you to think about consequences of your actions. Did you not think about the other people around you? What is wrong with you? Would you wish for Lao to never perform in front of others again? Or would you rather dance for him from now on? Maybe you'd rather attend every dance meeting on Lao's behalf? Do you understand what you just did? Drop it, old man. It doesn't really matter. I'll just tell them I've been teaching Lao. Lao danced unreasonably well just then. How could you implore them to believe you just after witnessing that? Will they not look for another reason? What if they leap to some odd conclusion? Even if they believe your story about teaching them, kitten, it would only serve to just add rumors about your relationship. You fool. If you only ever really think about the if you were ever to think about the consequences, how can you call yourself a god worthy to lead anyone? Look at what you've done. Lao might have to quit his club after this. You put Lao's dream into jeopardy. You may even have ruined them. Ruined Lao's dream? I didn't think it was that serious. It's just gonna be, well, awkward. At the very least, I won't be able to practice that routine during the club time anymore. Enough people saw me that it wouldn't make sense if I sucked at it the next time. But what if they asked me to be the end of the semester performance? I'll be forced to beg Leopard to help me. They might just think I'm really good now and ask me to perform every show. And I'll just be asked over and over again. Dancing is about your ability to coordinate and move in rhythm. It's just really gonna be weird for me to struggle after doing all that flawlessly. My head hurts just thinking about how I'll explain it to everyone. I mean, it's not that bad. Worst case, I'll just leave the dance club. It's not like I've just learned to dance anywhere. Granted, does Lao go to dance classes, outside of dance club or something? Because, dancing is his main nature, I think. I don't explicitly say that dancing is his major, but they do. But dancing is his dream, so. Do you really expect to become proficient without a teacher, let alone a venue? If you'd leave, would you pay for those? Would you pay for those resources? You're just exaggerating. I should be able to work past this. Sure, you might be able to get away this time, but how about next? And after that? Aborigine, I knew you were trouble during the math exam. Now you've just proved me right. If you cannot figure out how the modern world functions, you shouldn't get in the way of others. Who knows what you'll interfere with next? You're just getting in the way of Lao's life. Hey, old man, calm down for a sec. Leave me be. I don't care what this kitten says. I'm not a kitten. I can't let this continue. If something like this were to happen again, who knows if it could be mended. It's not worth the risk to allow you to stay. Now, I will only tell you one more time. Lao has no obligation to help you, and he has no obligation to have you by his side. If you are to interfere with his life, you're better off keeping your distance, for Lao's sake. Understood? Tiger, don't be so fierce with him. Lao, don't talk back to me. If you heard me clearly, you should know what to do. Hey, just drop it. The old man's just angry right now. You should... Understood. Leopard. I leave. Hold on, you... Before I can stop him, Leopard's gone. He vanished. I couldn't work out which way he went, even if I wanted. What? Tiger, that wasn't necessary. Lao, I'm sorry. It was for your own sake. At least one problem has been solved. You no longer need to worry about going to Wutai. How could you? He was trying to help me. I know he just wanted to help you, but he doesn't understand what he's doing. You're the one who's getting hurt in the end. It's better to do something before it's too late. So you just decide to get rid of him? I won't even have a chance to say thanks. I'm sorry. But Lao, this is... Tiger stopped his sentence there, looking onwards at each other in silence. It said everything that needs to be said. Wow, this is awkward. Alright, enough is enough. It's not like this has to be the end. Maybe Kula will come back. The old man can clear things up, and Lao would have plenty of time to talk, right? There's no need to worry so much. Maybe, but what if he doesn't come back? I want to go home. That's a good idea. I was probably not in the mood to practice anyway. Which means I should probably take this chance to tell you. I've asked for the day off of class tomorrow. I'll be leaving tonight. You know, to go have a big fight with my family. Fun times. Yeah, and Suchi's on bad terms. I really don't know how bad it's gonna get, but that's just how it is. And I plan to take this as my chance to leave him for good. Well, as you know, I'm going back to my Loi pretty soon. There's no point in me staying here any longer. And I don't plan to jeopardize Yan Suchi's relationship with his family any longer. So, I guess this is the last time we'll see each other. You know, I always wanted to say goodbye to you with a big smile on your face. Senpai. Don't worry about it. I can't make our feelings change on the flip of a coin. It's just a silly wish of mine. Who knows? I might get the chance to come visit you sometime, even if I'm a Yao guy. Oh man, please show some mercy. What? As long as you don't cause trouble, it wouldn't be worth my time to harm you. You're welcome to visit, as long as you don't drag Lao to my Loi, of course. Thanks, old man. Was that so hard to say? I guess even if I turn back into a Yao guy, my Fujong could still be revived after all. We shall see. Yep, we will. Okay, Lao, I guess I'll see you when I see you. Senpai throws my backpack to me. Go home. I'll be sure to cover things up for you here. Goodbye, Lao. Yeah. Goodbye, Senpai. It's bittersweet. We say our goodbyes, and I head home with Tiger. Even later that night, Leopard still hasn't come home. It's late, and I'm wide awake. I just don't feel like doing anything. So I just sit at my computer, scrolling through page after page, not really reading anything, doing what's essentially amounts to nothing. Sorry, Lao. Why the sudden apology? I was too excited. There was no need for me to be that forceful with him. I never thought you'd say that. I just wanted to get rid of him. I saw my opportunity and took it. So you drove him away? Lao, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. Do I look upset? It's because I am upset. Leopard left without a word, and Senpai's going now as well. How could I not care? I don't blame Tiger for it. He's never been the one who wanted them to be here in the first place. He was just provoked. I should have been the one to step in there. And I guess it just feels like I've lost something important. It all just happened so suddenly. Lao, would you rather they come back? Things were just happier when they were around, as dumb as that sounds. But maybe they were just being nice because they wanted me to help them, right? Did I really have any intentions to help them? I'd just be wrong to feel good for what they did for me. I'd just be taking advantage of them. Is that really what's important? Did you really enjoy their company? Well, there's a lot of things to think about, other than whether I liked them around or not. I'm conflicted. Lao, if you wish, I can get them back. At least the Aborigine. No, don't. He'll come back when he wants to. Asking him doesn't feel right. Lao, do you think I'm too forceful? It's fine. It's just part of who you are. Do you see me as too controlling? A little, but I know it's only because you care about me. If you were to choose, would you rather not see us anymore? Don't talk like that. Would you really wish to stay with me, and only me? I've given a lot of thought about it, as to how things would be if you were to go home. The other guardian tigers, they're very traditional. Honestly, you'd probably be bothered by them more than anything. If you were not to go back, you're still the son of the Lin family. Could you really distinguish yourself from them forever? I realize that driving your family away may not be the best for you, but I cannot accept you leaving for Wailoa Wutai. When the Aborigine controlled your body, I was furious. Why? You're Jitong. What he did was almost possession. I couldn't let that just go by. The truth, he was moving your body with spirit power. It's not the same, but my feeling still stands. After all, it's the method one would control someone with weak spiritual power, such as your brother. Watching as he manipulated your body as if you were his, I couldn't take it. Alas, I doubt you understand all of this, and I know he meant you no harm. It's just... Tiger. I'm sorry. Now you're the apologetic one. I haven't been thinking about how you feel. No, it's fine. I'm a god. It's my duty to protect my worshippers. They shouldn't be worrying about our feelings. How isn't it? We take care of our temples for the gods, clean them, repair them, give sacrifices to them. I've been thinking about you even before I could see you, but ever since I knew you were there, feels like all I've cared about is myself. I've never seriously considered what you wanted or needed. You're so mature, Lao. Tiger pats my head. Hey, you don't need to treat me like a kid. But you're all children to us. Not only you, but your father, and even your grandfather as well. Human life is short after all. It's weird. I'm in college. Alright. I'll treat you like an adult from now on. How does that sound? What does that mean? Oh, you'll see. This month's offering are on you. Does that please you? You just want me to buy stuff for you. Isn't that the responsibility of an adult? I'm still living on allowance. Well, you told me to treat you like an adult. It sounds more like you want to bully me. But in all serious, Lao, now that they're gone, if you ever feel alone, I'll do my best to cheer you up, okay? Well, cheer me up and we'll see. What? You don't believe me? Because despite his age, my guardian tiger is a grumpy old man. I'll still take good care of you. Thanks. Tiger strokes his paw through my hair gently. Now, I believe it's getting late. Time for bed then? Yeah. Tiger's the only one here, so he sleeps with me tonight. Even though I slept with Tiger once during the exam break, it's not exactly something you can get used to quickly. Compared to Leopard, Tiger takes up heaps more space than what I'm used to. It takes a while to get comfortable, but in the end, I lie down being hugged behind like last time. I know I shouldn't let my imagination go wild, but lying in his arms like this, it can't stop my heart from racing. I try to distract myself by thinking of other things, but my efforts are just rewarded by thinking over everything that happened today. Tiger notices my distress, stroking his paw through my hair gently. His paw. Between the tender pets and his warm embrace, I find it easy to calm down, held tight against his body. It makes me feel safe. It feels really nice. Well, I think since we're up to the 25 minutes and it's a new day, we should cut it here. Emotionally charged episode. Leopard disappearing, but maybe right here, right now. Oh wait, yeah, surprise visit. And Senpai leaving. It's also sad. Also, I do want to make a bit of a confession. I did kind of go forward. I didn't actually read anything, but it looked like things were a bit different, I think. So maybe I got the perfect one, or at least a different ending. Not 100% sure, because things seem to be the same as last time, but maybe things will be different. If not, we'll try it again. Maybe all the way from the start? Probably. Whew. So many episodes. So anyways, we're going to end it here. So I'd like to thank you all for watching another Let's Play by me, the GamerWolfSix of Nekojishi. Remember, if you want to play this game, you can go to Steam where you can get it for free. If you want the H version, you can go to their website where you can get it for free. And also, please comment, because I like comments, and what you like, dislike, tips, tricks, otherwise. If you like my YouTube and like to see it grow, then please like, subscribe, and check out other videos to help it grow. And please remember to spay and or neuter your animals to help control the pet population. And until next time on Let's Play by me, the GamerWolfSix of Nekojishi. See ya.